Let's take you to our big story this hour, the terror incidents, 3 of them being reported in Jammu and Kashmir in one single day. The first one and the most volatile one happened in Batot area on the Jammu-Doda highway, where terrorists tried to stop a passenger bus that led to confrontation with the army. Later, around 5 terrorists got inside a house with civilians and there was a hostage-like situation. The second one is being reported from the LOC near Gangbal area. That's also marked on the screen right now, where gun battle has been reported. And the third coming in from downtown Srinagar, where a grenade attack took place. Now, let's go across to Nazir, who's bringing us the latest on this story. Nazir, we understand that at the moment there has been a breakthrough. 3 terrorists and 1 army Jawan has died in this, and the encounter has finally come to an end. Take us through the details.
Well, this encounter operation has seen many twists and turns since morning, finally culminated with the killing of 3 militants, all the 3 militants, and release of 1 hostage, the house owner. But in the process, 1 army soldier lost his life and also 2 policemen have been injured in this gun battle. In between, there was a process when it was looking like that the militants may surrender, and our sources tell us they actually shown the willingness because they were actually in contact with the security forces there, according to sources, and the phone of the house owner was used. But suddenly there was firing broke out, and in the ensuing encounter, all the 3 militants, all the 3 are believed to be local. They are from the same region, Chenab Valley region of Jammu and Kashmir, and they are believed to be also involved in some killings there, including 1 BJP leader a few months back in that area. In this sense, it is a major success for the security forces. Earlier, police had said that there are 5 militants who are holed up, but finally, when the final assault was launched and the bodies were seen, 3 militants were killed, all the 3 were killed, and the house owner came out safely. That is a good news. There is no civilian casualty, but 1 army soldier lost his life who stormed the house, and 2 policemen were injured. They have been shifted to hospital. This is actually the area which has been militancy free, where there is no local militancy, but these militants come from Kishtwar Doda, which is the adjoining districts of Ramban. So there is a challenge for the security agencies to deal with the situation at a time when the forces are dealing with law and order situation. There is an extemporaneous shutdown in Valley for last 54 days. Nobody has called for it, and people don't know, nobody can predict when it will end. While the private transport is moving, but public transport are shut, shops are shut, schools are shut, internet is shut, phones are shut, broadband is shut. So there's a very difficult situation for the forces dealing with the law and order on the ground. For example, yesterday there were overnight protests in the valley, and that is why restrictions had to be put in place in downtown Srinagar today. And despite that, there was a grenade attack in Navakadal area. Fortunately, there's no damage, no security force were there, no civilians were there. Because of that, in a lane, the grenade was lobbed by unidentified militants. Unfortunately, there has not been any damage. And there was another incident encounter in place, Gangbal, between Gurez and the Gandarbal district. So on those mountains, these 1 militant, according to army, has been killed. His identity has not been ascertained so far. It's unclear whether he was part of any infiltrating group who may have used Gurez route to infiltrate, and they may be trying to get into Gandarbal area or Srinagar area. So they have been killed. If it is a larger group, army has not actually given any elaborate statement whether the operation is still on or it is over, because they are only saying 1 militant has been killed. So 3 incidents today, but the bigger challenge has been in the area, Batot area, which is closer to Jammu, where there are 3 militants. Such an encounter in this situation is a very, very challenging thing for the security forces, but they have eliminated all the 3 militants, and they are believed to be locals. 1 army soldier has lost his life in the encounter, and 2 policemen have been injured.